Hi everybody, welcome. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is going to be just messages. This is general, collective. We're going to do love, a bit of career, and messages from spirit. And see what we got going on for tonight's full moon. It is in Libra, so that does revolve around relationships. So we're going to see what's going on. First, I feel like I'm going to go into the love portion for you guys and see what's going on. This will be uploaded towards my YouTube. Keep in mind, whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates in your chart, your person's chart, all the better. And there's no gender, it's all just energy. So we're going to see, what does my collective need to know right now currently for this full moon about love? So what does my collective right now need to know about love, Spirit? Wow, moon reverse. Cancer, Pisces. All right, Four of Cups, reverse. Cancer. One more on bottom of the deck, please. All right, Five of Cups, reverse. Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, reverse. Libra or Gemini, Aquarius. So first off, I see that you guys can no longer ignore something. I feel like you guys are coming to the realization of maybe how cold you've been, how closed off you may have been when it came to love. Maybe things hasn't worked out. You've just been disappointed. You've just been hurt with this Queen of Swords reverse. But I feel like with the moon reverse, I feel like some emotions are surfacing. That being closed off, being crestfallen, cold-hearted isn't going to get you anywhere. And I feel like you guys have been ignoring that aspect. I feel like you just did that to protect yourself. You didn't want to be hurt anymore. You didn't want to be disappointed anymore. You tired of crying over spilled milk or getting into disappointing connections and connections that doesn't lead much to anywhere. So I feel like this is the time right now to release it, to let go of any animosity, any disappointment, and actually just learn from it. Don't worry about the details, just worry about the takeaways of each lesson. I feel like you guys, you do want love for sure, but you've just been closed off because you've just been really tired of being disappointed. Talk to me about this moon reverse, please, to clarify. All right, Ace of Pentacles, reverse, Taurus, or Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like there was a lot of, there's some people that may have felt like they had missed opportunities with you. Maybe something wasn't stable, or maybe you invested in connections that felt like that wasn't stable to begin with. I feel like you may feel like it was a waste of time, energy, resources, maybe even funds. I feel like you invest into anything, but it never really was stable. It never turned into anything lasting. Talk to me about this Four of Cups reverse, please. Wow. Ten of Cups, Pisces, and Justice, Libra. I feel like as you lean into the lesson and find fulfillment versus unfulfillment in it, that's when the scales start to be imbalanced for you when it comes to love. I feel like once you realize what truly makes you happy and just keep focusing on the things that make you happy, the universe is going to shift things for you. It's going to reward you. All right, talk to me about this Five of Cups reverse, please. Oh, wow. Fool reverse, Aquarius, Hermit, Virgo. I feel like before you lean into the next step, I see that, you need to do some introspection. you need to look within. What's causing you to feel as if you're not worthy of love, or that love hasn't been working for you? I feel like, you know, our spiritual growth mainly happens from relationships and situations that weren't meant for us. They were just mirrors and our reflection to the tools of our enlightenment. And that's why we really can't move forward to the next step just yet until we've really looked within. I feel like you just need to look into as to why you feel like things had to work out with this person, and why you let your ego block you from new beginnings. Bottom of the deck, Hangman reverse. This is about ego, Pisces, and how you view love, how you want love to be. I feel like you do have love coming for you, but I feel like you need to love from a detached place. Judgment reverse, Scorpio energy. I feel like this is part of your awakening phase. Before you close out this cycle, I feel like you need to close out the cycle with your ego and how you feel like love should be, and just let love be so you can love purely, so you can have more fulfilling relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic. But I feel like, you know, until you've done that, you're not going to see things shift for you. Because I feel like you'll still be in la-la land of what love should be. With this Seven of Cups here. Scorpio energy. So I feel like it's time that you actually learn to know what pure love is, without having forced expectations towards people. Just let people be who they are, and you just place them accordingly. And make sure, again, you see them for who they are, not what you want them to be. And until then, you're not going to have that new beginning. But I feel like once you've mastered your thoughts, mastered your ego, that's when new love comes in. Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. You are going to have that person, or you need to probably stand in your power, Emperor, Aries energy. And focus on what's important and use your head over your heart sometimes. Like, does this fit? Does this align with me? And I see that you guys are working. Eight of Pentacles, Virgo. But I feel like this is the time to actually work on yourself right now. So for those of you that are single and everything, it's time to do some introspection, time to do some work, and make it a habit. Because loving from an attached place is not real love. It's not real connection. Okay. Talk to me about what my collective needs to know about love, or what to expect from love. Or, you know, what's coming for my collective in love? Okay. King of Cups, reverse. Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. What can they expect from love? Six of Wands, reverse. Leo energy. One more. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups, reverse. Scorpio or Cancer, Pisces. So I feel like, you know, what to expect from love. I feel like you guys are going to really be forced to work on yourself, your emotions, and how you react to things. I feel like no more distractions. I feel like you're going to start bettering the relationship within yourself. And for those of you that aren't, and maybe are trying to be dating right now, I feel like you're going to be hit with emotionally unavailable and emotionally immature people. And you're going to realize how much of a lack of success there is. But I feel like that's also a test. It's giving you a chance to react differently, to approach the situation differently when it comes to love. But right now, I also see that it's either that, if you guys are dating and you feel like it's unsuccessful and you get emotionally unavailable partners, it's a lesson. And people that hold back their affection from you or being emotionally available, or that you're going to see some parts of yourself that needs attention and things that within yourself that you need to recognize. All right. Talk to me about this King of Cups reverse, please. All right, Hierophant. Taurus energy. This talks about higher levels of commitment, mentorship, counsel, teacher, being on the spiritual path. I feel like you're going to start going within and seeing what needs to be handled, what needs to be balanced out within yourself. I feel like with the Hierophant on top of the King of Cups, I feel like you're going to be taking this time along with introspection to see where you need to evolve. Talk to me about this Six of Wands reverse. All right. Nine of Wands. Sagittarius energy. I feel like you're going to be learning to establish healthy boundaries and enforce your boundaries. And again, you are going to be tested with people who don't value what you value, or, you know, they're very hypocritical. You can feel like you're on the same page with somebody, but when a situation arises and it shows that they aren't who they said they were, I feel like you're going to establish healthy boundaries. And Nine of Wands represents the wounded warrior as well. You know, they're still willing to put up the good fight. So I feel like this is a test to establish your boundaries, be firm in it, and move forward. Don't let bad situations stagnate you from love. I feel like you guys do want love. You do want to have that happily ever after, that family. But I feel like you can't keep stopping or being sour every time something doesn't work out. You need to love from a detached place, not from the ego. And if you love from the ego, you're only slowing your progress. Because again, when you look at people for how they are, you'll realize that they're not aligned with you. That's really it, and you can't take it personal. But the more you keep taking it personal, you stagnate yourself from true love. So I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, enjoy being single, enjoy being abundant, taking care of yourself. Because just because it didn't work out with somebody, it doesn't mean it's not meant to work with someone else in the future. I feel like it's just that, you know, oh, look, wow, Empress here. And then this is the minor arcana of the Empress, Taurus, Libra right here. The more you stay in your power and understand your worth, you're going to get that divine counterpart. Because Emperor did come out in this avatar deck. Not this avatar deck, but this avatar deck. So enforce your boundaries and never compromise them. And understand that sometimes people just aren't on your level and they aren't where they need to be. You can relate to them, sure. But, you know, sometimes we just aren't aligned in that way. We can be compatible with people as friends or associates, business partners, things of that sort, or maybe just be strangers again. But not everyone is suited to be your love match. You know? Talk to me about this Nine of Pentacles, please. Okay. Six of Pentacles. All right. Taurus energy. I feel like this is about reciprocity, equal give and take. And make sure you're also giving to yourself. Do not overextend your energy. Again, when you see something for what it is, stand in your power. It doesn't mean you're not worthy. It doesn't mean you should kill your optimism here with this Page of Wands. I feel like you should keep being optimistic and trust your manifestations with this Three of Wands. Aries energy, Sag or Aries Leo with this Page of Wands. But I feel like your ships will be coming in But you can't just keep stagnating yourself and being cold. See right here, Queen of Swords reverse came out again. You guys act very cold. And I feel like you take pain personally when really it's just them. They just aren't ready for what you're ready for, or maybe they thought they were ready for something, but they couldn't handle the reality of what it means to love a person or get to know somebody. Okay? Talk to me about the potential outcome for my collective when it comes to love. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all due to choice. It's all due to choice. Death reverse. Scorpio energy. Wow. We have 10 of Swords reverse. Gemini energy and Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Bottom of the deck, Star reverse. I feel like you guys are in need of healing. I feel like the more you resist change, you stay in pain. The more you resist change, you stay in pain, and you're stagnating your growth and transformation. But I feel like with this Ace of Swords, you're going to come to this clarity here that you need to cut something out, that you need to release this pain, and that the only pain that you had was your attachment or the idea of somebody that you felt like they should be with you. It's okay. Not everybody's meant to be with you. People are just here to teach you, so it can help you honor your worth, your boundaries, and your standards. Like all of our stepping stones to growth were from people that just were meant to teach us, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're less worthy. You just had to learn a few things so you can detach from that ego. Our ego is important, but it just needed to be balanced out. You can't enforce your will. You can't force people to love you. You can only be loved by people that are willing to love you, for you, like unapologetically, without a second thought. But I feel like you can't grip and keep holding on to the idea of somebody. Just because it didn't work out with that person, it doesn't mean it's not meant to work with somebody else. So focus on what love is for you. How do you want to be loved? How you want to be honored in your boundaries? What does conflict resolution look like? What does intimacy look like beyond sex, beyond the physical? What does happiness look like for you? And say no to everything else that doesn't align. Don't focus on a person, on who you think it should be, because that's when you start projecting. And when you project, that's the ego. When you love from the highest self, from the soul, it's open to many possibilities, and it's going to give you that person. But you can't keep idolizing the idea of love, or who you think it should be, or who you think it should come from. That's where a lot of disappointments come in. Alright, talk to me about this death reverse, please. Wow, 2 of Cups reverse. Cancer energy. Like, the more you resist the change and you keep being stubborn, you're going to get a lot of incompatible partners. You're going to get a lot of lessons. But it's up to you to stop the cycle. Do you want to stay in pain? Do you want to love in pain? Or do you want to love from a healed space? Do you believe that you are worthy of true love? Because true love is pure. And again, it accepts people as they are, even if you feel like they're unacceptable to you. You don't have to have them in your life, but it's like, I see you for who you are. This doesn't resonate. This doesn't align with me. Thank you for showing me who you were. Now I let you go. Or now I move on to the next thing. I mean, we do it with jobs all the time. Like, if it doesn't align with us, we move on. But we don't do that with people because we feel like we should control people. But that's fear. Or we wait around for them to change. No, it's either who you are or you aren't, you know? 10 of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. Wow, Tower reverse. Scorpio, Aries. I feel like there is some denial here. I feel like with this resistance to change, I feel like there's a lot of resistance from the ego. Like, it's scary going through that change and for that aha moment. But you're going to realize it's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. Because you know, no matter how you look at this tower, it's coming down. You cannot resist it. I feel like deep down, you know, something has to change. Something has to give. And it's maybe your belief system around love. So don't fear that change and transition. I feel like, again, don't pay too much attention to the details, because then you're going to start overthinking and you're going to stay stuck in the past. Just get the takeaways, learn what you needed to learn from that situation, and see how you can do better or how to look out for better for yourself and move forward. We can't change the past. We can't change how somebody treated us, but we can move forward so we know what to and what not to allow. Talk to me about this Ace of Swords, please. All right, Two of Swords. After the Ace is the Two. Again, two different avatar decks. After the Ace is the Two, Libra energy. You need to make a decision. What will you choose? And then you have to take that blindfold off. You can't keep living in denial. You can't keep living in darkness. I feel like you guys know the decision you have to make, but you feel like it's hard. But I feel like you're mentally thinking it's harder than what it is, when it's not. And then look, Six of Wands reverse again. You're not going to be successful in love until you detach from that ego. Again, Leo energy. And then look, Page of Swords. You're still going to be still in this childish energy. Maybe watching or stalking somebody. Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. All this immature, premature communication. And you're not going to be growing. There's going to be still this codependent-like energy. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Virgo energy. And it's going to be lack of foundation. And welcoming healthy relationships. Four of Wands reverse. Aries energy. I feel like the more you resist it, you're going to get into more unsuccessful relationships until you realize something within you has to change. You can't keep messing with people that aren't for you, because they're going to keep showing you. Because the moment you catch the signs that something isn't for you, it's up to you to move forward and move away from what's not good for you. Six of Swords. Aquarius energy. All right, let's see some advice messages on love this full moon. And then we're going to do the universe and maybe money. Not maybe, I will do it. But let's see, what is my collective needing to know right now with love? Look, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. But I feel like when you lean into this transformation and release the idea of how you think love should be and embrace what it actually is by being present, you're going to have your relationships with people transform. And I feel like that's what's going to have people gravitate towards you, and you're going to be more aligned with healthier connections. We have, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So I feel like you guys may have somebody that does love you, but maybe you haven't been open to see it. Because again, you're blinding yourself on what you think love should be. So it's up to you to take the blindfold off, and then you're going to start seeing things that you've been resisting. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. So be patient with yourself in the process. Be patient with yourself with this introspection. So whoever did hurt you in the past, or previous people that hurt you in the past, why are you really hurt? Yes, they may have lied. They may have cheated. But they did it because they were low vibrational. Low vibrational people will do low vibrational things. But it's up to you to just accept them as they are so you can move forward. Again, don't pay attention too much to the details. Accept the takeaways. Like, look, some people just really are not for you. They don't have the capacity, the maturity, what it takes to be in something healthy. And then it's up to you to evolve from the things that made you resonate with them in the first place. Because you can align with people in a higher frequency or in a lower frequency. But you know, you have to look within yourself of, why did I accept this person? Why did we align or resonate? And then it's up to you to transform and grow through it so you can have better connections and healthier boundaries. And bottom of the deck, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Trust in your manifestations. Again, just because certain things didn't work out, it doesn't mean it's not working out for you. It doesn't mean that something isn't on the way. You are going to be tested, but you know, you do have the power to say no. You do have more control than you realize. All you have to do is say no to the things that don't align with you and move forward. I mean, again, we do that with jobs, but with people, we have too much expectations and we feel like that's the best that we can do, when really it's not. Because that means you're stagnating from meeting the person of your dreams that you're really supposed to be with. It's okay to say no, but make sure you're coming from a healed place with it, that this isn't aligning with me. This isn't what I look for in a relationship. I see too many red flags. Or if I address a red flag within you, you're not willing to see it or understand it. Instead, you lash out. This is not for me. Because, I mean, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Oh, look. Healing hearts. So again, this is a time for you guys to heal and let go and release. Because you don't have to hold on to the things that hurt you. Like, isn't that so great? Isn't that amazing? You really do not have to hold on to the things that hurt you. Wow, runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Maybe you guys have been always chasing somebody, or you feel like you have to force things or prove yourself that you're worthy of love to somebody that's running away or somebody that fears commitment. But you should ask yourself, why would I want somebody that runs from me? Not today. Dealing, hurt, avoiding conversation, call, person, boundary, still angry. Maybe you're still upset with somebody that couldn't appreciate you. Maybe they're trying to reach out and you don't want to hear from them. And that's okay if you don't want to hear from them. But, you know, don't harbor that anger. And we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So I feel like as you ascend, as you move forward, you are going to get ready for love. But it's time to do some inner work so you can move forward. That's the only way if you want to move forward. And understand what it means that makes you happy. What is your personal fulfillment? And the moment you shift that perspective, karma and justice will be more in your favor. All it takes is one simple thing. And just because it's simple, I know it doesn't mean that it's easy. It's a simple concept, but the work isn't easy. But you have to acknowledge certain things within yourself without shame or guilt. Because Oracle wasn't perfect either. Still not. But, you know, there are times I wanted things to work out because I thought this person would have been good enough for me. And that's okay. Or I felt like if I did all this, one day they would be. But it's okay to just realize they aren't. And that's okay. It means I deserve something else. I deserve something better. And I shouldn't have to force somebody to change. And you know, when somebody forces the other person to change, that's a silent rejection. That's you saying you don't like them for who they are. They would be better if they were like this for you. But you know, why not just be with somebody that is naturally that way without you having to tell them? And then lightning. I see this as the Tower card. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. You're going to get that aha moment like, wow, I really do not have to deal with this. I don't have to put up with this. It's not that bad. It's not that bad being single. It's not that bad being in my own company. It's not that bad being around myself. But it is terrible by forcing myself to fit in or forcing somebody to see my worth and staying in situations that don't serve me or don't make me my highest self or doesn't help me bring out my highest self. So I feel like you're also going to start valuing your surroundings a bit more. All right, we're going to do the last oracle deck right here for love. And then we're going to go to the next topic. Which one you guys want right now? Do you guys want the career next or the messages from Spirit next, or what you need to know for your soul's journey? If you guys want to say career or money, you can do dollar signs or money emojis, or if you want to do some spirit, you can do the sparkles. Let me know. Alright, I got one spirit, one career, two spirit. Alright, two money. Alright, spirit. Alright, and another spirit one. So, alright, from spirit is next after this one. Alright. Wow, these two just flopped out. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So if you guys have been doing the work, have been doing the healing, boom, you're going to get it. And abundance will look different for everybody. It's going to look very different. But it's going to be what you've been asking for and more. And then look, integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? That's where boundaries come in. And you know, boundaries help sort people out. Does this work for you? Does this work for you in the future? Does this work with who you are now? Don't settle. One more, please. Again, and this will be on my TikTok. I mean, on my YouTube. I am on TikTok. This will be on my YouTube. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So again, when you see red flags, address them. How a person problem solves and how they address it too in response will show you who they are. I mean, again, we all have red flags, but it's about how you go about it. And bottom of the deck, passion. Try something you've never done before. Who knows, you might meet somebody when you do something different. And then look, decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. If you guys are in a relationship, situationship, or the relationship within yourself, or how you view relationships. It's time to decide. Will you stay with the old ways? Because it's obvious that the old ways haven't been giving you success in relationships. It's been giving you a lot of karmic cycles. Or will you do something different? But that's what I have for you when it comes to the love portion, guys. We're going to get into the spirit portion. And be careful for any scammers. This is my only TikTok account. So, again, I found 2 accounts and I had wonderful subscribers and followers telling me that somebody's trying to impersonate me. Don't fall for it. This is my only account. But how are you guys feeling with this Libra new moon? I mean, full moon. Full moon. So I know there's a lot of either relationship with family, friends, maybe lovers. And it's very rocky right now. Like people getting cut off, people getting blocked. How y'all holding up with this Libra full moon? How are you guys using this energy? Headache. I'm getting a little ring on my right ear. Y'all good? Talking through disagreements. That's good. Loving thyself. That's always the best thing. Ooh. Feeling very out of balance. Okay. I mean, lack of balance is also a good thing because it shows that you're aware of it and you see what's needing to be worked on, what needs to be shifted, how did this shift occur. Oh, crazy, soulmate. You guys will have a soulmate though. And again, soulmate isn't always romantic, but soulmates come in many forms, even as friendships. So those kinds of things set the standard. Alright, you've been feeling a little lost of how to get in touch with your ancestors. Alright, just start with little things, simple things. Make sure cleansing your space. I gotta cleanse my space after this. Start journaling your feelings. Because I journal and I always start off with dear angels, ancestors, or spirit guides, or dear ancestors and spirit guides, or dear angels and spirit guides. Start writing letters. Start scripting. Write whatever on your heart. Sage your space. It's just those little simple things. And just write what's on your mind. But that's what works for me. And do your gratitudes. Alright, y'all. We're going to see. You know, I'm going to use the oracles first, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okie doke. Let's see. What is my collective needing to know this full moon? Justice is coming. So if somebody did anything wrong to you, trust that karma is on your side. This is the second time pretty much justice came out. First was like in love. So I feel like your spirit guides are trying to tell you not to worry so much. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Surround yourself with the company that you keep. People that you don't have to question who loves you. It could be family, friends, soul family, whoever that's you feel is closest to your heart. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Let the past go. Stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about the little details. Stop thinking about the what ifs, the scenarios. Release it. Focus on the here and now. Enjoy time with your friends, but stop worrying about these flashbacks. Because you're going to be robbing yourself of good things. Don't self-sabotage the present moments. Don't stay in la la land. Then we have Clover. Release your guilt. Release that shame, that guilt. I feel like you guys are very hard on yourselves. Maybe in the parts that you played, or maybe you overplayed your role in situations, or maybe you start having regrets. Like, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done that, though, but they were all just lessons. You guys need to be a little nicer to yourself. Just a bit. Just a bit. Again, keep in mind whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy and there's no gender. Alright, talk to me for my collective. What spirit wants them to know? What spirit wants them to know? Alright, probably need to meditate. You need to rest. Prioritize rest. Four of Swords, Libra. Stop overthinking. I feel like you guys are filled with anxiety. Wow, look, Justice and then the Fool. There's something about just karma is about to be set in place. Karma is about to be set in place. It came out in the love portion and in the spirit portion. So Fool, Aquarius, and then Justice, Libra. I feel like maybe you guys are wondering if people are going to get their karma, or you feel like maybe the universe forgot about you. But it's being handled. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean it's not going to be handled. If anything, you might get front row seats to the karma. But don't focus on it. Don't revolve your life around it. Just rest your mind and let it go. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. There might be an apology coming soon. Or maybe you need to apologize to yourself. Okay, with this Six of Cups. Yeah, something with the past, or somebody from the past may apologize. They may try to offer something. They may want positive changes here. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. And then Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, Sag, Pisces, and usually fixed energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Maybe somebody's too stubborn to apologize. Maybe somebody's too stubborn to have that conversation. But I feel like you just need to take your time and focus your energy in where you invest it with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And I feel like with this Strength reverse, it might be some fears, Leo, insecurities here. But that's where you got to release your guilt, that feeling of inadequacy. I feel like, you know, let go, release, and spend some time with your friends or family, your social group. I feel like that's what's going to take your mind off things, though. But I feel like you guys revert to the past. You just keep thinking about the past or whatever happened to you. Maybe a friend did you wrong, family member did you wrong, lover, situationship, and you just cannot let it go. But universe is saying, let it go. Justice is coming out so many times. Justice is coming out so many times. I feel like you need to rest assured that it didn't forget about you. They saw what you saw, and they're handling it. Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords for my collective. All right, Page of Wands, reverse, Sag or Aries, Leo. I feel like you lack passion, enthusiasm, and maybe you feel drained, you feel exhausted. Maybe there are times you may not want to talk to people, you isolate. But I feel like you need to really express yourself or journal it out. Or I see this as right now, especially with full moon, write all the things you want to release and burn it. Write all the things you want to release and burn it. Maybe you want to release the pain, the anger, the sadness, the frustration, whatever. Because I feel like you're not as happy as you want to be, but you're still living in the past. Talk to me about this Fool. Spirit wants you just to move forward. Because I feel like the moment you move forward, justice comes. Fool. Talk to me about Fool. Hermit reverse. Wow, Virgo energy. Refusing to do the introspection. Refusing to look within. I feel like you try to distract yourself from it. Maybe over socializing just so you won't think about it. But I feel like you need to take some time for yourself, just a bit, and reevaluate and process your feelings. Maybe you might feel lonely. Maybe you feel like you're misunderstood. But this is the time to be centered and to be still. Justice, please. Justice, please. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Reverse. Personal fulfillment. Happily ever after. Pisces energy. I feel like you won't be happy until you see justice being served. But Spirit is saying be happy now. Be happy now. Justice will come, but you have to make that choice to be happy. Be happy on purpose, not by circumstance. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles reverse. I'm pretty sure I saw the Queen of Pentacles reverse in this deck too. I feel like you need to focus on your foundation. Focus on things that's going to help you grow and expand. Be patient. Maybe you might have some financial issues. Maybe just thinking about stuff affects your money. But I feel like it's time to shift your focus with this Magician, Gemini, Virgo. Because you can have the power to manifest. Maybe you're trying to manifest more money. Maybe you're trying to manifest material things and it's not working. But no, that's not what's going to make you happy. That internal shift is what's going to cause your reality to transition. But you have to do that introspective work. All right, wow, look, Page of Wands. Page of Wands in reverse here. They're both Zuko. But, you know, you got to be happy. Live on purpose. Stop worrying too much about the details of the past. Because it's not going to get you anywhere because it already played out. The point is to just learn and let it go. Okay? Let's see what else I want to ask Spirit. What is the potential outcome? Outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all due to choice. Sun, you will be happy again, Leo. But also, this is also the illuminator. It sheds light to the situation. You're going to have some realizations coming in soon, like, wow, I really didn't have to entertain this. Or you know what, because I chose to be happy, happiness chooses me. I'm living a better life. Like that pain, that hurt does not hurt anymore. The only reason why it kept hurting was because I kept picking the scab. So that's where you gotta ask yourself, why do you keep picking the scab? And then look, Lovers, Gemini energy. This could have to do with the love situation, but it's also about decisions and choices. What choice will you make? One more for my collective potential outcome. And then 9 of Cups. Emotional independence. Wish fulfillment. Again, when you control your own happiness, nothing can stop you. After the 9 is the 10. But you have to be consistent in this energy. The more you focus on that low vibrational energy of thinking you need to see this person's or whoever's karma to be satisfied, you're going to entertain more misery. And that's what's going to grow. But when you choose joy, joy attracts more joy. And then look, Page of Wands came out again. You need that inner childlike happiness, that fire, that passion. Sag or Aries, Leo, and Pisces with this Nine of Cups. Talk to me about this sun. Talk to me about this sun. What? So, another card fell on the floor. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to take your time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like with this Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, this is self-sabotage right here. You can't force yourself. You can't try to quicken the pace. I feel like, you know, the slowest pace, like, you know, the tortoise and the hare, that race, like, slowest is the fastest way to getting anywhere. See, the more you tend to it and be patient with it, it comes actually much sooner than you think. Just stop focusing on how long. Just focusing on, okay, what can I do for myself today? What can I do for myself today to feel better? To show myself some appreciation? What can I do to love myself better and show up for myself better? Lovers. Again, it's like a whole exercise, and you know, it's a whole muscle. You got to keep building and exercising it, and you got to make it a habit, and it is going to require you to change. Even like when you're trying to make lifestyle changes, certain things have to go. And you may have to add more things into your diet. And diet goes way beyond just food. It's what you listen to, who you're around, your habits. And you make them into better habits. It's just those little things. Just those simple things. Lovers, please. Talk to me about lovers as a potential outcome. Ten of Wands. Sagittarius energy. You guys called yourself burdens. You have the power to let it go. One more for lovers with the Ten of Wands, please. Oh, wow. That shot up. Nine of Cups again. Again, okay, this is the choice. See, you got Nine of Cups twice. And you know, like I said before, lovers is also about choices. Do you want to be happy? Or do you want to be mean and bitter and holding on to things that's too heavy, that's hurting you? And self-sabotaging with this Ten of Swords too. Which will you choose? Happiness requires letting go. You can't have both. Nine of Cups, please. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, please. Nine of Cups, please. Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. More Capricorn energy. So I feel like this is the time for where you can collaborate with people or co-create with spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, what have you. And start working together and work in formation. I feel like this is a time for you to be a bit selfish with your energy. And protect your energy. This is a time to be cautious into where you put your energy, what you put your energy into. And then look, Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, Sag, Pisces, and again, fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. You are going to have positive changes coming for you. But you got to keep up the optimism. And look, oh, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Page of Cups. Again, someone may come in with an apology, Pisces, or Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with this Ace of Pentacles. You are going to have new opportunities coming in, whether in love or just in life in general, or money opportunities, or good news, or good emotional news, or fulfillment. And then look, something's going to make you happy again. Something's going to fuel that fire. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And I feel like it's going to make you more persistent. And you're going to start persevering more with this Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to passionately get into something. I feel like the moment you make that shift, maybe you're going to start getting back into work or whatever, creative endeavors. Aries, Leo, Sag. But again, look, Four of Pentacles twice. feel like this is a time you got to be selfish with your energy in a healthy way. And Hierophant, Taurus energy. You got to stay committed. You got to stay committed to your path. And then we got the Ten of Swords again. Ten of Swords showing up twice. I feel like, again, your own mind is your worst enemy. That's why you live in the past. But you do have this opportunity to be prosperous and abundance, because the Ace is the beginning and then the Ten of Pentacles is the end. Virgo energy. You do have the power to be happy, financially stable, and secure, and live an abundant life. And then King of Swords. But you know, sometimes you gotta use head over heart. You gotta use head over heart sometimes and be logical and cut out things that don't belong. Be the clarity to your own confusion. Because this is a thing. You can ask for assistance with this Three of Pentacles, or maybe a therapist too with that Hierophant. But again, at the end of the day, it's up to you to do it. Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. And only then you will complete this cycle. The World, Saturn energy, Capricorn or Aquarius, and more fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. But you need to make that judgment, the final call and judgment. This is number 20, Scorpio energy. This is 21. This is the last card of the major arcana. And this is the one thing before. But what will you decide? You do have foundation, happiness coming your way. Marriage for some of you maybe. Or something more welcoming, something more stable. Something that's secure. Or maybe there's a celebration to look forward to. Aries energy. But you have to make that decision. Again, these two cards cannot be in the same place. This emotional fulfillment with burdens and animosity, all that, and lack of forgiveness. You can't have both of these in the same room. You must make a choice. What do you want? Okay, surrender. Surrender control. Again, we all can't do things by ourselves though, but you know, sometimes all we gotta do, the first step is surrendering the ego, surrendering what we thought was right, and let the divine take the control. Give it to the divine, give it to your God, your deity, whoever gives you strength. You're not alone in this. You don't have to feel alone. I think Spirit is also trying to let you know you're not alone in this though, but you feel like you have to take on so much by yourself, and that's what makes you carry a heavy load. You think you have to do this by yourself when you really do not have to. And doing it by yourself doesn't make you weak. Sovereignty. You are guided by the sovereignty and by the divine. Start connecting. Then we have action. I feel like it's time to start taking some initiative. Even if you don't know what the results may be, it's time to just start taking in action. Be persistent, be perseverant, and don't worry about desired outcomes. Just let everything play out, let everything work itself out. Just be present and do what's necessary to help you move forward. Bottom of the deck, shadow. It's time to tap into your shadow work. See what it is that your shadow side is trying to say to you. Because I feel like that's another blockage that you have. But I feel like, you know, it's very simple. You don't have to do this by yourself. And it will get better. But I feel like the more you choose joy, choose fun in your life, you're going to have more joy, more fun, more abundance. So I feel like let go of what's making you unhappy. Stop holding on to it. The more you hold on to it, you're going to keep gathering more and more until you just fall and go through a breakdown. And then you have to build yourself up. When really you can just let it go early and save yourself time and just let it go. It's not easy, but But it is a process. But first you have to acknowledge is that you don't want to feel this way anymore. The moment you don't want to feel that way anymore, that's when things start changing. But you have to genuinely feel that way. But that's what I got for you right there for messages of the universe. So last but not least, we're going to do the finances. We're going to do the finances. How you guys holding up? How you guys are feeling? Yeah, it is easier said than done. But holding on is going to also be hard too. Holding on is hard and letting go is hard. So you need to choose your hard. Any advice where to start? Journal. Write down your feelings. Write down why you feel things the way that you feel. And you have to be completely honest. Why do you feel like you can't let it go? What do you feel like needs to happen in order for you to let it go? Why does it have to happen in that way for you to want to let it go? Is it worth it? Start asking yourself questions. But you have to give yourself honest answers. right, after this, I'm going to do some just bonus oracle decks towards the end. But we're going to see. Oh, wow, that was quick. I didn't get to ask. All right, what does my collective need to know when it comes to finances and money? Envy. So you guys may have jealous people around you, or maybe you guys might be jealous. We have, you could be envying other people's financial success. Try not to live beyond your means to keep up with others. Others could be envying your success. Careful who you trust with money matters. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe you trusted somebody with money matters, and it's like they backstabbed you, and you realize they were jealous of you or your success, or maybe you had to cut some people out because they were envying you. We have networker. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Just follow the message. If you feel like this isn't your career, that's fine. We have, it may be time to create or reach out to your network of people who will help you. Consider careers in marketing, promoting, sales, or any professional networking job. Make the most out of the resources. You may have to improve your finances, or people that can help you improve your finances. So again, start opening up yourself more, be more vulnerable, and ask for help, or be around people that do support you. Again, being social is a valuable asset to have, but also make time for your introspection. Again, be mindful of the people of who you let in. So again, that's where boundaries come into play. Be around people that are best suited for you, whether in love, whether in business, whether just social, or how you want to spend your days. Just be more discerning and be very decisive. Be very decisive. We have health. Some situations that need resolution will be resolved and healed. So it's going to be okay. Consider careers in medical field, massage therapy, or any healing work. It's time to replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. So I feel like you guys are taking this time, or needing to take this time, to relax, rest, restore, recharge your energy. And bottom of the deck, outlook. Improve your relationship with money to help grow your wealth. You may have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around money. Change behavior and develop better money habits. So I feel like your attitude and how you view things ego-wise. Like, how do you guys view money? Do you see money as just a tool, or do you feel like money is everything? Like you need money to be happy? Because really, money is just a thing that came from trees that we all agreed was important. Because if we didn't have money, what would we have? It would be something else. So I feel like, be honest with yourself. Is money the thing that you really want? Or is it that you want to travel more? Or you just want to be stable? Or you just want to be free? You just want to be taken care of? Because some things may come in the form of money, or it doesn't have to come in the form of money. It can come in the form of something else that can help you and can move you up. Also, a thing that I've done to burn ancestor money, and maybe write a love letter to money. So improving your finances is a big thing for you guys if you feel like you have money issues. But again, be careful of who you trust. If you guys have like big plans, big ideas, be careful who you trust with those ideas. All right, this is going to be for my entrepreneurs. What do my entrepreneurs need to be doing in order to be better? Lead, coaching. Develop the best way to work with your clients, create programs, packages, products, and help them solve their problems. So whoever you're trying to market towards, find ways to make things easier for people, for your clients, your customers. 2 more on bottom of the deck, please, for my entrepreneurs. Diversify. Build the know, like, trust factor with your audience. Be ubiquitous. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it. I keep telling myself I'm going to look up that word, but I never do. in your niche by sharing your content in diverse platforms. So diversify marketing, blogs, photos, videos, reels, Instagram, TikTok. There's like so many ways to just get your stuff out there. And then maybe promotions. Just help get your stuff out there on different platforms. Appreciate, have your gratitudes. Practice gratitude as part of your sacred daily ritual. Feeling deep appreciation for your blessings manifests more abundance and joy. So again, one thing I do, I have a gratitude box. So I write down the things that I'm grateful for and fold it and put it in a box. So every day, maybe write 3 to 10 things or something that you're grateful for. Fold it, no matter how big, small, or cheesy. And watch yourself get more blessed. Bottom of the deck, journal. Keep a journal of your business journey. Write down all your dreams, desires, and goals. Paint the picture of the lifestyle you really want and view it daily. So, network, create, draw out. Again, it's just those little things so you can be decisive on what it is that you want. You got to stay true to what you want. Keep in mind, whatever Zodiac sign speak well, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy. Talk to me about my collective, please. Emperor reverse. Aries. Some of you guys may not be, maybe you guys lack structure. Somebody's too controlling or, you know, very resistant to new ideas. Too stubborn. Judgment, reverse. Scorpio. Not using good judgment calls. Hangman, reverse. All these major arcana. So really, money could be a big issue. And that's what's blocking your abundance too. Pisces energy. Too much ego, not willing to make changes or sacrifices or look at things in a different way. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Pentacles, reverse. Capricorn energy. That's telling me it's like you just been burning yourself out till you just let it go. But I feel like you still do believe in your happiness, that fulfillment here. You do want that emotional fulfillment, that happiness, or doing what you love to make money. But you're not fulfilled, you're not happy with it because, again, all this stubborn energy, Leo. And then Hierophant reverse, I feel like you're led astray. Hierophant reverse, or maybe you need to seek counsel. Someone that can also help build you up with this with this 8 of Pentacles reverse. Or maybe you're not doing the necessary work. Or maybe you're a bit lazy or not as ambitious. But this cycle hasn't closed out just yet. But I feel like you need to learn the lesson with money and build your relationship better with money. And again, ask for help. I feel like not everyone's going to be out to get you. Again, that's where discerning who is and who isn't for you, who's about your dreams, or who wants to help contribute. Emperor reverse, please. Emperor reverse. Wow, yeah, it's time that you really put it into this cycle, because the world reverse was right here and the world in the upright. All these major arcanas driving me crazy. So Capricorn, Aquarius, and more fixed energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Judgment reverse. Judgment reverse. Lovers reverse. Gemini. Y'all are killing me. 2 of Cups reverse. These are pretty much the same cards. I feel like it's the people, the social support, partnerships, maybe with business deals. Maybe you feel like you do it by yourself. That you don't need anybody. I'm gonna need my water. Or maybe, again, you put your trust into the wrong people. But you gotta let go of that mindset that people are out to get you. They want to sabotage. You gotta be more open. You gotta be more open. Especially with financial matters, you have to be willing to trust people and try something different and be open to new ideas. Hangman reverse, please. Hangman reverse, please. Page of Swords reverse. Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. Let me get one more, please, Spirit. Wow. Hierophant, Taurus. See, Hierophant came on the reverse there. I feel like maybe you might need a financial advisor. Be careful about signing contracts and documents. Make sure you really look over them. Because Hierophant, you know, is about high levels of commitment. And, you know, when you write and sign your name with contracts, you are making a commitment. Bottom of the deck, Hangman reverse. Hangman reverse twice. Again, I feel like you can't keep resisting change. I feel like there are times the universe does put you at a stalemate, at a standstill, so you can look at things in a different way and how you view money. Because again, money isn't everything. Money is just a tool. It's just one of the tools to get you where you need to go. Because focus on the goal of where you want to be financially stable and what really you want from it. Give me the potential outcome for my collective. Potential outcome. Outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all due to choice. Starting off with the Knight of Wands reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. High Priestess reverse. Scorpio, Pisces. One more, please. Seven of Cups. Reverse. Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords reverse. Libra energy. And then look, Ten of Wands reverse. Once you make certain decisions, the burdens will let itself go. But I feel like you need to cut out distractions, or you're going to be forced to cut out distractions and make choices. Because I feel like maybe you guys have been unproductive for too long, or maybe you've been in this cycle of not getting anywhere because you're stuck in your own ego and your way, your way, your way. But you need to be open to other people's way, or who Spirit allows into your life to help you. Talk to me about this Knight of Wands reverse. Four of Wands reverse, Aries energy. This could have been like really a partnership, or maybe it could have been a marriage that that sabotaged your finances, or family matters. And I feel like, or maybe you feel like family is what's holding you back. One more, please. Yeah, and I feel like you're trying to free yourself. Or again, like when you look at things in a different way, you're not going to realize you're as stuck. All you got to do is just make that little change and go for something different, or move differently. Like, I feel like just never stop being adventurous with it. High Priestess reverse, please. And follow your intuition. I feel like you've been trying to do things the logical way, or like the safe way. But this is where you can also just take risk, or trust in the impossible. High Priestess reverse. Of wherever you want to take your business or your finances. Look, you're gonna have this new blessing coming in. Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Seven of Cups reverse, please. Three of Swords, but you have to heal. Heal from past disappointments, betrayals, Libra energy. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles, and start putting in the necessary work. I feel like the moment you clear the air, and then look, Ace of Wands, you're gonna start putting in the work. And Temperance, balance, healing, patience, divine timing. You're gonna start getting your mojo back. And Death, transformation, rebirth. And what's this behind the Death? Yeah, Two of Cups reverse, Cancer, and then with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, Virgo energy. All this is gonna be put to rest, because behind the Death card, I feel like all the people that failed you in the past and everything, it's not gonna matter. You're not gonna see failures as failures. You're gonna see those failures as stepping stones, and you're gonna start rekindling that passion that you have, whatever you guys are working on towards your finances. So yeah, that's what I see right there. There is a chance for your finances to get better, collective, but again, what will you choose? Are you going to change up your habits? Are you going to make some sacrifices? Are you going to take responsibility and accountability and where you need to take accountability? Or are you just going to play that victim, always me, and wait for things to just get worse? Again, the choice is yours and what you want to do and how you want to move forward. I'm just the messenger. Alright? We're just going to get our last final messages, and that will conclude the collective reading for the Libra full moon. I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of what you guys need to release, yeah? Yes, yes you do. And again, this will be on my YouTube. This is my only account. There are imposters out there. So if you see another one that it's not me, I don't have a backup. It's never High Priestess 1 or whatever. Avatar High Priestess 1. This is the only account. The only account. But what can I say? Imitation is the best form of flattery. That means I'm going somewhere. For those that are asking about Zodiac readings, I only do those on my YouTube. first. Alright, which one you guys want to hear first? Because a lot of you, well, because of these readings and love and messages from the universe, it talks about karma and justice. So do you guys want to see your blessings first with my karmic rewards? It's in my Etsy shop. Or do you want to see these people's karmas first from karmic consequences, also in my Etsy shop? So 1 for karmic consequences, 2 for karmic rewards, or just say consequences or rewards. Which ones you guys want to hear first? Alright, I'm seeing a lot for karmic consequences. Sheesh. You really want to see what this person is going to get. Whoever did you wrong, doesn't matter the context or who they were to you, family, friend, lover, situation, co-worker. We're going to see what their karma is. Okay. Y'all wasting no time. All right. That was quick. We got constant reminders. They're going to be plagued with guilt of what they did. Because, you know, guilty people always move funny. Check what resonates. Karmic debt will be paid off by their children. So if this was a love situation or somebody cheated on you with a karmic, they're going to have karmic children. But, you know, it's going to be where that person uses that child against them. Eviction. You know, let me get one more. So they're going to lose their place of residence, or going to have some financial hardships that can't keep up with payments. One more, and bottom of the deck. They might be strung along. So whatever opportunities, whether in love or whatever, or some schemes, they're going to get strung along. And again, lose what they have or waste their time. And they're going to be taken for a ride in debt. They finna be in debt. So if this is somebody you invested into, if it wasn't work related, they finna get some financial issues. Alright, now let's see your blessings, collective. And you guys, I appreciate the hearts, the love you guys have been giving me tonight. That's the best way to energetically donate. If you guys feel like I'm the reader for you, make sure you give me a follow. I do personal readings. It's in the link in bio on my Calendly. And I do live paid readings, which is cheaper than that, but I'll do it Monday and Wednesday. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube and ring the bell so you can be notified when I do it. I have Zelle, Cash App, Venmo. If you guys do want to do it, just put in your question and stuff early. I'll give you the instructions on that, and make sure you email. Alright. What is the blessings for my collective? Oh, wow. Protected and divinely guided. So again, trust your intuition. Trust the signs. You're protected. Even for the things that seem impossible or crazy, you're protected throughout. You're going to be unbothered. You're not going to give a fuck about the situation anymore. You're going to actually let shit go. And you're going to actually lighten the load on yourself. You're going to be appreciated by other people. One more. And bottom of the deck, please. You're going to start being valued. And then knowing your worth. And as you know your worth, other people will know it too. Bottom of the deck, transforming generational curses to generational gifts. All right. I feel like you're going to be breaking cycles, generational cycles, because as you heal yourself, you heal the people before you, and you heal the people after you. And they come into a healed space, into a loving space. All right, let's see what my collective has to look forward to. This is going to be the last one. And we will conclude this reading. Thank you, collective, for joining me for this full moon in Libra and what you guys are needing to know. Again, this will be on my YouTube. What does my collective need to look forward to or need to watch out for? All right, there might be a mature man, or maybe you guys will be turning into a mature man, or it might be a mature woman. It's maturity and growth. We have judication. So it could be a court case, something that needs to be settled, or maybe you need to be the judge, the jury, the executioner to your final decisions. Poverty. Be careful with the financial decisions that you make. Make sure you do your research, or make sure you take care of the lack-based mindset that you have. So if it's not about finances and everything, maybe it's that lack-based mindset. That's fear-based. One more, please. One more. Oh, unexpected income. You're going to get money coming out of nowhere. Or someone might invest in you, or someone might contribute. And bottom of the deck, family room. Might be a private family discussion. Might be a new home or a new space. Or you might be just be doing things in private. Or being advised to do things in private. Or keep things amongst certain people. Okay? So don't explain your next moves to other people. Only tell it to the people that's gonna help you. You know? But that's all I have for you, collective. Thank you for joining me tonight. Be safe. Take care of your energy. And again, this will be on my YouTube. I will do live readings Monday and Wednesday. This Monday, this Wednesday. So if you guys want to participate, make sure you also email me if you just want to pay early and be ahead in line. And it will be on my YouTube. It's $5 a question or $10 a mini read. Make sure you pick love, money, career, or you want messages from spirit. Pick one if you want one of the mini reads for 10. This is my Cash App. I do have Venmo. I do have Zelle. Zelle is my email. oraclemystiquehp@gmail.com. Or Venmo. OMAHP LLC. But that's in my community board on my YouTube. Again, on my YouTube. Monday, Wednesday, and make sure you click the bell so you can be notified. So again, if you have a question, type your question, email me your question if you guys want to pay earlier. If you guys want a mini read and you pay early, again, it'll be Monday and Wednesday. Make sure whether you want love or money or spirit, you choose one. But that'll be Monday and Wednesday on YouTube. And my payment options, check my community board on YouTube. But thank you guys. Love you. Take care. Namaste. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste. Good night. Take care. And go through your traditions. And make sure you burn what you want to release. Write a long list, short list, whatever you want to release this full moon, and let it go and be free from it. Love y'all.